afternoon. It is Friday today and we've just made our way down to Brighton. So we're staying over tonight and also Saturday night. You will see what we've got planned as the weekend unravels itself, but I thought I would just show you where we're staying. It took us about 5 hours to get here, which is probably, no, it was more than that. We set off about 10:30 and it's now 5 o'clock, so nearly 7 hours. The traffic was just so bad. I felt really sorry for Tommy because I said that I didn't mind starting driving, then we'd swapped halfway, and then this morning I just got in the passenger seat and then he ended up driving the whole way. But we're here now and he seems okay, he seems a little bit chilled. So we are staying in an Airbnb, which is just around the corner from the place we stayed in last time. And I'm not sure if I vlogged last time I was here with Tommy, but I definitely vlogged when I was here with the girls, so I'll link I'll link those videos around here if you want to go and see when I was last here. But we're staying in an Airbnb of this lovely couple, and they are on holiday at the moment, so we're staying in their apartment, and I'm just going to show you around before we go out. So this is the bedroom. So we're on the ground floor, which I quite like, and then basically this is it. So they've got such cool taste. These are all like magazines, like there must be some collectors magazines in here, and then just like obviously wardrobes. We've got towels out, the bed, and then in here we've got the bathroom. So just those gorgeous duck egg blue tiles, which they obviously knew I was coming. I absolutely love this soap dispenser. That's incredible. This would make a nice little Instagram setup, wouldn't it? And yeah, shower, bog standard. That's ironic. Then we go into the kitchen, and this is probably my favourite room in the house. So up here it says provisions. I think in the bathroom it had the same, but it said washroom. So there's just so many like cute little tidbits in here. Just like they've made like the best use of the space. Like this sink is incredible. I love this rack. It's just gorgeous. And then they have this amazing like knick-knack shelf, which is the best idea. I just love how all the furniture's like a little bit different and stuff. Last room of the apartment, should I say, is the living room. So I think tonight we have plans to literally lounge on these sofas with a pizza after we've been to the comedy show, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But there's like a really cute little picnic bench, dining table, plenty of seating for us both, a little bit of gin. My mum would like that. And then just these amazing like little added bits everywhere. It's just incredible. Tommy, have you seen the really old tape recorder? My granddad used to have one of these tape players. Oh, yeah. The Coomba. You could probably spend hours looking at all the stuff in here, but it's incredible. Yeah, so this is what I was saying. Oh, and that bookshelf. How amazing is that bookshelf? With all the different books and the different colours. So many knickknacks. It's very cool. So we are going to head out now. I'm going to have a wee first, and then we are going to go and walk to... Shall we walk? It's probably, you know, it's when it's like that 15 minutes down that long road, but it's really nice weather now, isn't it? On the way down it was pouring down with rain, but it's blue sky and glorious sunshine now, so I think we'll have a little walk. We're going to see a comedy show tonight. We've been before. It was Comedia, that's the place where it's called, where it's at, and that's not until 8 o'clock, so I think we're going to go and get some food and a few drinks, things like that, before we go to that. Just before we leave, little Tommy here, who has been a champ and driven so far today, he's going to do an outfit of the day for me. Well, film it while I talk you through what I'm wearing, because I think you might like it. Tommy, you're sleepy.
I think about it first, maybe I'll be okay.
Are we going to have some nip nips now? Go for some nip nips. Okay, come on then. Right, so I'm wearing this denim jacket from Topshop, which I featured in my Topshop haul. White t-shirt, which is from H&M. They're my favourite style. The ones that like this, they are so comfy, and they're like about £8. These trousers are from New Look, and they're a wide leg cropped pant, and I did my makeup in the car and I've spilled it on me. But ignore that. But yeah, I really like them. They're just really like cool and floaty. I'm wearing my black old school Vans, and that's it, apart from underwear, which you don't want to know where that's from. Should we go out now? Should we go out now? Is that you nodding? That's not funny. It's Saturday morning and I just want to pick my lipstick up that I put on, and I picked up a makeup brush. I've put on this morning Lolita 2 by Kat Von D, and I've used the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette on my eyes. I'm just waiting for Tommy to be ready, and then I'm going to call a taxi because we are heading off to London this morning. So we have like a full fun day packed in London, and it might be very montagey because it's Saturday, it's London, it's gorgeous weather, so it might be really busy. So if I don't speak to you till we get home tonight or even tomorrow morning, I apologise, but I'm going to film little bits here and there for you when I can. I just don't know if I'll be able to get the camera out and speak to you, that's all. So yes, last night, I know it's not this time. Last night we went to see the Comedia, which is a comedy club, and it was really good actually. You never know what you're going to get, you never know unless you know the comedians obviously beforehand, as in you've seen them before, but we didn't know any of them. There was one that I wasn't so keen on, but the other two were really funny. The one that came on second, it's more like Will Ferrell kind of humour, you know, like when it's just a little bit stupid, which Tom really likes, so he really liked him. But it's one of them where you kind of sit there like, oh, go on to the next joke, buddy. But we were sat there and Tom was like, who's that boxer whose dad has been on I'm a Celebrity? And I was like, I have no idea. He was like, his dad's a boxer, he's named after his dad. I was like, I have no idea. And then all of a sudden I was like, I know who you're talking about because he was on TV the other day and we were talking about him, but I can't remember what his name is. I was like, why? And he said, oh, he's just walked in, and everyone was staring at him. People were going asking for pictures and stuff. And bless the guy, he'd only just got in there. And then Tom was like, I really wanted to get my picture taken with him. So he waited till the second interval and then he went and asked for his picture, and I'll pop it up here. It's Chris. Now he's blowing his nose. It was Chris Eubank Jr. So he was very excited to meet him. He shook his hand, I got a picture, and yeah, so we had a good night. And then we came back in. We were going to get a takeaway pizza because we didn't really eat yesterday. We went to All Bar One for a cocktail, and Tom got a beer, and Tom had some nachos and I had these little duck dumpling things, but only as like a tiny little thing, like it wasn't really a full meal for Tommy. but then we had a packet of crisps in at the comedy show, and then we didn't really want anything else, so we came back and had a brew and a Maryland cookie in bed. So this morning we are off out, very excited, talking to the man himself.
Morning.
So I will see you when we're out and about, or you will see what we get up to when we're out and about. Thought I'd just show you what I was wearing because I think the taxi's going to be a little while. So I've got on this Next shirt from a couple of years ago, or like last year, and it's a little bit oversized now, so I've tucked, like, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I've tucked one part in and the other part out. And then I am wearing my Topshop Jamie jeans that have got the tasselled hem, which were in that Topshop haul, and then my metallic Converse.
But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love it when you let it go. Only know you being high when you're feeling low. Only ever roll when you're missing home. Only know you love it when you let it go. And you let it go.
Good morning, it is Sunday today and we are on our way for breakfast. It's gorgeously sunny, a little bit windy, but we can cope with that. Tommy is looking very swanky. Just turn around, Tommy, quickly. In his new Levi t-shirt and his new white high top Converse that we got when we went to the Trafford Centre a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, we're going to somewhere called 6 for breakfast. We booked a table for 11, and it's getting close to that now, so we're going to go and have some brunch. I'll update you on like yesterday and last night when I get a chance to talk to you. It might be in the car on the way home, but for now we're going to enjoy the glorious sunshine in Brighton. Mess, very glowy because I have been a hot and sweaty mess. It is 5 o'clock now and you'll have seen a montage. This whole weekend I think has been a bit of a montage, but it's been very hectic and busy. I filmed little bits here and there today, but we've had a really lovely day. It's about 5 o'clock now, and the reason why I'm really hot and sweaty is because we left town about 4 o'clock, maybe just after the centre of Brighton, and walked back to where we were staying, which is about a 22, I'm saying about, that's what Google Maps said, a 22-minute walk uphill. Yeah, and I basically killed my feet on the first day because I wore my Vans Old Schools and they're not quite worn in yet, so they still hurt my feet a little bit. So my feet are hurting quite a lot now. We've just stopped at a petrol station to get petrol for the way home. We've got about a 5-hour drive. We haven't eaten. I think it looks like Tommy's got something. Tommy's got us an ice cream. I was thinking more like a packet of crisps. Just fancied an ice cream, did we?
I'll have it on my own.
Are we going to share it?
That's what I thought we were doing, but apparently you want crisps.
No.